All right, so I've had a lot of questions about step putting and jump putting, when you can do it, when you can't, how to do it. So I'm here to answer a few of those questions for you as of the rules in 2026. All right, I think the first question I have to answer is, when can you jump or step putt? And the answer to that is very simple. It's a 10-meter radius from the basket that we call circle one, which is about 33 feet. And if it's not marked, it's kind of annoying and hard to tell, but it's actually a lot shorter than you think. So you can bring a rangefinder, but hopefully your course has whiskers in the ground. That's what those mark circle one. Okay, good girl. All right, so I think the next question I should answer is, how do you step putt and jump putt? What's allowed, what's not allowed? So this is our lie, and the basket's over there, our target's over there. You need to have one point of contact behind your lie, but close to it, like within about a piece of paper's length. So you could be here, 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 but you can't really be here, here, or here. You definitely can't be in front of your lie, closer to your target. All right, so you need that point of contact as you release, okay? The other rule is you can't land in front of your lie while the disc is still in your hand. You have to release before that happens, okay? For a jump putt, it's like this, and your other foot that you're not using at your lie has to be further away from the target. You can't have your stance like this. So you kind of have to be out here. You have to release before you actually jump. This foot still needs to have contact on the ground as that disc is in your hand. Once you release, you're good to jump and land. So I marked circle one over here with the disc. I'll give you an example. Calm down, girl, calm down. That's a step putt. And that's a jump putt. All right, so I have some tips to actually learning step putting and jump putting, because practicing in circle two outside of circle one, you know, past that 33-foot radius or 10-meter radius, it's kind of far at first. So I dedicated time to practicing in my backyard with my basket. And what I did is I started in circle one doing illegal falling putts, but just to get the stroke. So I was starting at 20 feet, 25 feet, just to learn the stroke, get the feel of it, get my rhythm and routine. And then I was backing up past circle one when I'm in circle two and doing it properly and legally. So now that you know how to and when to step putt or jump putt, there's other variations that you could learn and practice that are a lot of fun, especially if you start draining these. So if you're in a situation like this where you're just outside the circle and there's a low ceiling, you could do it from a knee. So get on a knee, and the knee is going to be my point of contact behind my disc. But if it's over here, you could always straddle and use your foot. Remember, your other points of contact have to be further away from the target. So I can't do this, I have to do this. Just like that. Oh yeah. Those are fun. All right, so there's another variation I want to go over, and I call it a straddle step putt. You'll see Calvin do this a lot. So it's one point of contact, of course, right behind your lie. The other one starts further, then you step it forward, release, and then finish your step. So you could straddle step putt with the right foot, and you could straddle step putt with the left foot. So here's an example. All right, so here's an example of a straddle step putt using the left foot. All right, so you have the how, the when, and the different varieties of circle two putting now. So all that's left to do is have fun with it. Short. Almost. This one's going in though. Oh, come on now. Woohoo! What'd I say? Oh yeah. Move your butt. Move your butt. Move. Thank you. Gosh. Push it. All right. I knew that one was in.